It shades off on Saturday morning at Monmouth Park. Yesterday, the Monmouth Dirt played relatively evenly style-wise and position-wise. However, heavy rain late in the afternoon caused the cancellation of the last two races, and it's completely reset the track table, so to speak. Just take a look at the residual effects of the rain and the flooding. This is in the administration building far away from the actual track. The surface needed water. It got a lot of it. It was harrowed and somewhere between muddy and good for training this morning. It will dry out, but there'll be a lot more moisture in it than there has been for recent afternoons of racing. Horses who like wet, fast, harrow conditions should thrive today. On turf today, and we are on the turf, believe it or not, there has been a change in the rail placement, however. Originally, the rails were intended to be at 12 feet. Today, they're out at 24 feet. Recently, at that setting, off-the-pace horses have been very live in two-turn grass routes, and early speed close to the pace horses, not necessarily front runners, but horses in the first third of the pack have thrived in the one-turn lawn sprints. The turf course was very, very firm before the rain. It's going to be somewhere in the good area today by my personal handicapping reckoning. Certainly much, much more given it than there has been in recent weeks. Trainer Gerald Zubenko has not started a horse in 2016, but he won a couple races from a very limited number of starters in 2015. Today he has third race off a layoff, first race off the claim, number 8, Heir to Glory in race 6. Angle horses for consideration underneath, at least today, include Stinkly Turf-bred first-time starter number 5, Bitter Root in race 1. Big drop-down turf to Dirter number 1, Pegasus Storm in race 2. Drops off a vastly improved run, first-time Lasix number 7, Countess Geraldine. And speed-bred on both sides, first-time starter number 1, Little Miss Remedy in race 3. Cycling forward for a capable low-profile barn and has one on turf, number 8, One Hell of a Ride in race 4. Well-bred, well-connected first and number 5, Stinky Betty in race 5. Third race off a layoff, drop-down course winner number 4, Gallant Lady in race 6. Cycling forward, subtle but significant drop-down number 6, Dark Roast in race 7. Third race off a layoff from a Stinky Live barn number 1, Runaway Train, and bounce-back candidate number 2, Taperific in race 8. Very wide and against the bias in last number 8, Pop Rocks Lady in race 9. Cutting back to his preferred one-turn, number 4, East Cotton in race 10, and running over a track upon which he's already run well, and returning to what might be his best surface, number 7, British Bulldog in race 12.